What's up, Varla fans? Shawnyrick here, and just wanted to give you some thoughts on the Varla Eagle 1 version 2 here. This thing is probably, in my opinion, one of the best scooters I've ever ridden coming out of Varla. This one tops the Varla Eagle 1 Pro. Just to give you some background here, the beautiful scenery. I just happened to be off work. It was 47 degrees out. The sun was just about going down. It was only about 5:30 p.m. This was a gorgeous ride for me, shooting video on my 360 camera with this one. Alright, well, before we move on, I want to slow the video back down to its original speed, and I want you guys just to take a listen to how smooth this scooter is on the road. The tire sounds is just epic. There's no rubbing noises, nothing. I wanted you guys to take a listen to really how quiet and how smooth this scooter is. So let's do that right now. Alright, as we speed it back up here, I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to also hear how the nut brakes that I recently installed on sound when you brake. It is awesome, and boy, the scooter slows down nice and smooth and completely safe. Here's how smooth and how well they work when you brake. So some other really cool features with this scooter is that the headlight is at the top by the handlebars, and you can adjust it. You can move it up and down, which is really handy. You could not do that with the light that's on the Eagle 1 Pro. It is the same exact light. This scooter also has LED side rail lights that can run back and forth while you're riding, so you're more visible at night. As the camera angle adjusts, you can see the glow right there as the side rail lights reflect off of the road. The other great thing about the headlight being on top by the handlebars is, as you can see, when you adjust your light just right however you want it, it acts as a spotlight on the road. And I've never personally have had to add any extra third-party lights to my scooters because of the light being completely bright enough. Never had a problem seeing the road, although, you know, more lights the better. So there is enough room on the handlebars that if you choose to add an extra light, you could do so. The other thing I wanted to mention is that the thumb throttle is very smooth on this version. The Varla Eagle 1 Pro, you would push the thumb throttle down, there was like some play there, and then if you backed off on the thumb throttle, the scooter would kind of jerk back and forth and stuff until you found like that sweet spot. With this thumb throttle, it's the same one, however, how they designed it is very responsive, and they took the play out of it. As you can see here, the scooter's hitting a few bumps and stuff in the road. I have a lot of little like mini potholes on the way home sometimes. The road out here doesn't get worked on very often, but I just want to mention this because the shocks, how this scooter is designed and where the shocks are is so comfortable. I barely feel any bumps at all on the road with this scooter. Smoothest ride I've ever had on a Varla scooter before. Alright guys, I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of the ride, and this is Shawnyrick signing off, and I'll see you next time.